think that we're standing here on our actual wedding day is still so crazy to me. When we first started talking, something about you just stood out that I had never seen in anyone else before. In so many ways, we're similar yet so different at the same time.
Tyler. We've gone through many years of talking, texting, video chatting, and occasionally we saw each other in person. You know me better than anyone else. You know that I'm stubborn and I'm clumsy. And you know that I like to eat in a really specific way. And you know that I love you.
Just as we are on the basketball court, we made a really good team and just seemed to click with a lot of things. I love that you're one of the quirkiest humans on the face of the planet. And when you expressed your love for Disney, Marvel, and anime, that's when I knew I found a keeper. I love how you continuously strive to better yourself in the ways you constantly step outside of your comfort zone for others. Blows me away every single day. I love you and I promise to love you for the rest of our lives. Promise to continuously point you towards God and always encourage you in His plans to help you become the woman that I know that He created you to be. I promise to always be there for you and to always be the best listener that I can be. But most importantly, I promise to keep Christ at the center of our relationship.
I love that you're always willing to help others and truly treat others like you want to be treated. You're compassionate and loyal and respectful towards everyone that you meet. You put God at the center of your life, and I admire how much you strive to honor Him in everything that you do. It means the world to me that you love me exactly as I am. You make me feel safe, and you make me feel comfortable, and you make me feel loved. So today, in front of all of our family and friends, I promise to stand by your side as your wife for the rest of our lives. I promise to support you just as you support me and always be on your team. I promise to always point you back to Jesus and tell you the hard things that you may not want to hear. I promise to be willing to learn from you, to take criticism, and to compromise. I promise to love who you are today, not who I or anyone else wants you to be. I promise to always choose you, and I love you.
Come like a fire, come like a fire. We can feel revival, awaken these dry bones. Come like a fire, come like a fire. We can feel revival.
Tyler, you take Erin to be your wife, to live together after God's laws and plans in the holy state of matrimony. Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, in sadness and in joy, to cherish, continually bestow on her your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her as long as you both shall.
I will.
Erin, you take Tyler to be your husband, to live together after God's laws and plan in the holy estate of matrimony. Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, in sadness and in joy, to cherish and continually bestow upon him your heart's deepest devotion. Forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him as long as you both shall live.
I do.
And I give you this ring as a pledge of my love and as a symbol of our unity. And with this ring, I thee wed.
And I give you this ring as a pledge of my love and as a symbol of our unity. And with this ring, I thee wed.
It's by the authority of the Church of Jesus Christ, according to God's ordinances and the law of the state of Hawaii, I pronounce you husband and wife. Tyler, you may kiss your wife. I'd like to say this to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Erin and Tyler.
First off, I just wanted to say congratulations to both Tyler and Erin. Congratulations to you both. As many of you know, I have 2 brothers, so I'm super excited that I officially have a new sister, Erin. I can't wait to get to know you better in the upcoming years that we have, and I know we'll share laughs together. Please take care of Tyler in California. He's a hero boy at heart, and you should back it someday, for sure. Growing up, being the youngest of 3 boys was never easy for me. Always irritating them, and you guys know, and trying to get their attention and respect was something that I attempted on a daily basis, Tyler would say for sure. Me and Tyler have for a good portion of our lives growing up butted heads. I would instigate irritating behavior and Tyler would be quick to shut it down. Really quick, instantly. For some reason, I can't say this to your face. Mom can attest to this, but I've always truly admired you and who you've become. I've always admired how you're always up for a challenge. Tyler and the word competitive are synonyms. I've always admired how true you've always been to yourself. You know, no matter if it's talking about Kaida and Kamen Rider with you when we were younger, or talking about the Lakers or Naruto or whatever it is, you've always been true to yourself and never been someone that you're not. I wish I could have had more of that growing up.
Hello everybody, I'm Erin's best friend. We had always worked together during summer robotics camp. And then as soon as we got to intermediate school and had classes together, we basically became inseparable. She has always been like a sister to me. I literally grew up in front of her eyes, and then to her eyes, and then well above her eyes. But she's really been there with me through it all. She's been my go-to partner, my #1 supporter for the past 13 years, and I'm beyond grateful to have had her as such a big part of my life.
My name is Michael. Erin is my sister, and I grew up with Tyler for the most part. Tyler and I became friends in middle school, playing basketball, hanging out at his house, shooting Nerf guns. We went to wildlife and also summer camp. We spent a lot of time. A lot of times were very fun, lots of good memories. Unfortunately though, not all of our relationship was sunshine and rainbows. As Ricky and Katie can attest, I was not the nicest person to him in middle school. I was kind of a jerk, and they made sure everyone at the rehearsal dinner knew that too. But the Lord knew what he was doing. He was working in me, he was working in Tyler, working in our relationship and our friendship. All these different bumps in the road through our friendship really set up a deeper understanding for each other and a deeper friendship as well.
Lastly, I admire how much you've taken care of me. Through all the craziness I've put you through in my 23 years of life, you've never once left me out to dry. You've always been there for me, even when I didn't deserve it. I truly don't know what I did to deserve brothers like you and Cody, but I truly feel blessed. I know it wasn't easy having me as your brother, but you made it easy to call you mine. I don't say this often because we're us, but I love you and I'm proud of you, man. Tyler, I'm gonna miss you a lot, but I'm excited to see you take on California with my new sister, and I wish you both the best on your new adventure, and I love you both. Here's a toast to Tyler and Erin.
He's always been very dear to me, so naturally, I was going to be extremely critical of anybody she chose to date. Everyone thought that I would conspire to break them up, or that an unfortunate accident would mysteriously befall Tyler. But the truth is that even though I've been joking about it from the very beginning, I never felt the need to do anything because I could see how happy he made her. It's Erin, so it's like super subtle. But she would always light up a bit when she would tell me about him. I always said that I would never admit this out loud, but I genuinely think they're an amazing fit for each other. And if anyone's going to take my precious Erin away from me, I'm really glad it's Tyler. So you guys can join me in honoring the new Mr. and Mrs. Kojima.
When I went to college, I was really busy with all of my athletic training stuff and school, and I was out in Oregon, so I moved away. And so we never talk as much because we're both pretty busy with school and whatnot, but every time I come back from breaks, it was like I never left. We would still hang out, we would still talk, catch up on life, all that kind of stuff, and it was still amazing. Tyler's one of those consistent friends that everybody needs in their life. He's always down for whatever we ask for. He's like, oh yeah, shoot, we go. Some things we always did every time I came back from breaks is that we would, we'd always go play basketball, and we always go back to his house and we smash. Like a video game. Playing video games, Super Smash Bros. To me, Tyler is someone that I'm blessed to have as a friend. My daughters make me soft. I know you'll be a blessing for my sister as well. It still feels weird to call you my brother-in-law, but welcome to the family, man. Thank you all again for coming. We appreciate you so much. It's so wonderful to see so much family and friends who support Tyler and Erin. It's really touching. I'm not gonna cry though. All right. Right now it's the traditional on-site toast, and so usually, I remember when I was growing up, all the old uncles would do it, and now I'm the one doing it. Yeah, I'm not. All right, here we go. Shiro Shibu, Banzai!